And so let's talk about faith a little bit. And I found this meme and I thought it was precious. I have a mustard seed and I'm not afraid to use it. Is that a great play on having the faith of a mustard seed and how much even that little much of faith can accomplish? Well, I like this quote from Hebrews. Now, faith is the assurance of things hoped for, the conviction of things unseen. The conviction. I bet you've had that conviction from time to time when you knew that you knew that you knew something and you were convicted, even though there was no outer evidence of it possibly happening. And then Charles defined it as the perceiving power of mind linked with the power to shape substance, spiritual assurance. And so the thing is, that substance has really three ways of thinking of it. We have it to shape the substance of divine mind, which is divine ideas or principles. So we have the ability to shape principle. Substance can be used in relationship to the substance of our little m mind, our essentially our thoughts and feelings. So we can shape that substance. And we can also shape the substance of physical things. And so when we think about faith, we can think of it almost like this spiral staircase, that there's a range of things, or there's a range of abilities from hope to conviction, hope, trust, believe, confidence, conviction, and there's probably more we could add to the list. And all of those things are related to that power of faith, that divine idea of faith, that principle of faith. And so the third importance is they don't care how they're used. The principles of music don't care if you use them or misuse them. The principles of electricities don't care if you use or misuse them, nor do these principles or divine ideas that make up your divinity. They simply are there. They are your resource. They can be overdeveloped or underdeveloped. So here's one. Official member, wishy-washy club. So that applies to the power of faith. If someone does not have a good ability to believe, they're going to be wishy-washy. Then on the opposite end of the use of faith, warning, excuse me, I'm not opinionated. I'm just always right. I kind of used to be that way. And sometimes people think I still come across that way. I try not to. But that's using faith. Like, don't confuse me with the facts. And so the fifth importance is they can be used at any level of consciousness, at any level of consciousness. Now, in the book I co-wrote with Cheryl Holton, we talk about different ways in consciousness. But for this talk, for simplicity, I'm talking about victim, victor, vessel, verity. So as a victim, I can believe, I use my power of faith to believe everyone and everything is against me. In victor, I believe that I can beat anyone or anything. In vessel, I believe God is within me, but not me, like a wiener in a bun or like a raisin in a bun. And at verity level, my favorite level, I believe in my innate divinity. We can use the power of faith to believe in our innate ability, our innate divinity, believe in our humanity, and believe in our divinity. And so there they are, again, everyone has them, whether conscious of them or not. Everyone is always using them. They don't care how you use them. They can be overdeveloped or underdeveloped, and they can be used at any level of consciousness. So when we talk about faith, we have a range also from blind faith. And that's basically that faith that most of us were taught about as children or even as adults. It's a blind faith in a power greater and outside of ourselves that they're going to help us make things go right. And at the opposite extreme is something that Unity teaches, which is understanding faith. It's a faith based on the principles and laws we know. So we can get to the point of consciously using them to create a better life, to be a better person, and to help others do the same thing. And again, it's all based on the power of faith. And so, friends, hope to conviction, a journey of faith. Remember your divinity, remember your humanity, and use them both to be a win-win present, a win-win presence in your world. Thank you.